So can you go into the origin of your name, like the origin of who you are, kind of like your brand?
My brand?
Yeah.
Uh, my brand name comes from a brand that I have fell in love with, like early college, late high school days, called OriginalFake. Um, it's a brand between Cause, the artist Cause, and a toy company called Metacom. They make the bear bricks. So they had a collaborative company called OriginalFake. And then I also was inspired by a guy named Sir, Russ. He is an old designer for Supreme. And he had, during his brand, Sir had a flip called Calm Des Fuck Down. And ASAP was wearing that a lot. So I was like, that's cool. How they just kind of flipped it and changed the letters. So I did the same thing with OriginalFake, like just changed the KE to an NI because I'm a Cause fan.
Right. So like growing up, was you kind of like, was you already kind of playing with clothes, like playing like, I don't know, maybe like, you know, some people like start knitting, some people like.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's actually funny because I'm, you know, formerly a graphic designer, or I would say like that's my school, you know? So my first time messing around with clothes is really like SmackDown. You know, they let you customize your character and go like really crazy, you know what I'm saying? So you could like, over time you can bring logos in, but they really, so I spent a lot of hours just like customizing the character on SmackDown.
That's
I would say that's kind of like one of my first times like customizing clothing and playing with clothes.
Got you. Have you ever, outside of like working with your brand, have you like brands you collab with, or like you have like probably work for that you work with before you created your brand?
Not really. I mean, I work with 29, which is a collective out of Atlanta from back then, from 2009. I mean, I did start my own brand prior to that, but again, also when I started my brand, I didn't start it thinking like it would be a clothing line. It was like a Twitter name, and then it was a blog, and then it was a way for me to give like a token of appreciation to whoever was doing my cover or using me for cover art. Right. So like, I was inspired by Ill Roots. On their blog, they might post a new Big Sean song, and then Big Sean will have on an Ill Roots t-shirt. Or really Mac Miller, he was like an Ill Roots artist. So that kind of inspired me. I'm like, okay, I got my blog. I should be able to put my merchandise with my name on like my friends and the artists that I'm putting on my blog. And then if you get cover art from me, I'm gonna give you a shirt too, like it just came with it. You know what I'm saying? So it started free.
So you kind of like the graphic design came first before the brand did, in a way.
1,000%.
Okay, so that's cool though. I like how you put that together like that. That's something that most people should do as like graphic designers, like create your own brand. Because I feel like the branding is everything. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you're a designer, it don't matter if you just a content creator, whatever. The branding is everything. So by you using your name as in your brand and your skills to do graphic design to go to clothes, that's pretty cool. That's like a thing all the graphic designers should get into to make sure they do.
Appreciate it.